Today on EA Sports. It's Week 7 of the NFL on EA Sports. Trevor Lawrence and the Cleveland Browns taking on Jordan Love and the Kansas City Chiefs.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Cleveland Browns Stadium on the shores of Lake Erie. Today we've got a matchup here in pivotal Week 7, as it'll be the Kansas City Chiefs taking on the Cleveland Browns. Hi again, everyone. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and Charles. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Play action this time with Love. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. So, Charles, you look at this offense, what a start to the season. 5 wins without a loss. When do you think that you start believing that maybe you're in the midst of something special?
Well, you and I both know every head coach never wants that thought to creep into a locker room. But the truth of the matter is, not quite at this time, because if we look at the Steelers in 2020, they're a great example. Remember, they started 11-0. Then lost 5 of 6 and went out in the first round. But I think if you get toward mid-November, the Thanksgiving time frame, and you're still doing this, that's when things start to get real for a ball club.
Now Dobbins again on 2nd down. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. Consecutive runs of 6 yards gives him a 1st and 10. Another run here with Dobbins. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down, but a nice little gain. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. So as they talk it over, we step aside. On 2nd down, a run with Dobbins. And he's able to motor his way down to the 16-yard line. 41 yards rushing so far, and this is just their first possession. They've got a new set of downs here. On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. He takes us down to about the 12 for a gain of 3.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. What we call them run fits, everyone was in the right place.
Yeah, the Chiefs are going to have it 1st and goal as he'll take this down to about the 3. Dobbins is into the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. 1st down, Love to pass. He gets this underneath to Dobbins, and he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Up at the 29 now, they'll head to the line, 2nd and a yard. Love now. That's caught. It's Josh Downs. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. 36 yards on the play. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. A shotgun snap and a give to Dobbins. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Ball on the 30 now. Here's a 2nd and 5. Dobbins running out of the gun. About 3 yards there to the 27. Well, this defense for the Browns, they were very good in the victory a week ago over Cincinnati.
Yeah, and what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. They'll run up the gut with Dobbins. And he'll take this one inside the 10 down to the 8. A gain of 3, second down. They'll try to draw here with Dobbins. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. They'll get a couple yards on that one. And just like that, it's third down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. On third down, here's Dobbins. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. J.K. Dobbins with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And you figure this should be a healthy, arrested, a focused unit, and they're working on a good winning streak. They had the week off last week. This is really a team, Charles, that should be in top 4.
I would agree absolutely with that. What coaches worry about, what organizations worry about, though, is overconfidence. They've been playing so well, and now they've had that extra time off. And we've seen teams come back off the open week and come out flat. So what a lot of good coaches do is they kind of game plan for that with their teams. On defense, they may blitz more in the beginning to get them going. On offense, they may go more up-tempo. Anything to get them out of that lethargy right at the beginning.
On 1st and 10, Love. Flush to his right. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
Well, that turned out better than most of the passes he could have thrown on that snap. The coverage downfield was excellent, but the containment close to home left him a backdoor escape, and they paid dearly for not locking up.
They'll run with Dobbins, and he's going to bull his way into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. J.K. Dobbins on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Chiefs go up by 2 touchdowns. So what a first half that he has had running the football. That now... The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So, to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
He's going to launch this deep for Watson. Launches deep. A jump ball, and this is caught. And the officials here going to pause the game for a second. Looks like there's an injured Chief on the field. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. Week 7 action, and we've got a 7-point game here in the second quarter. And this offense hoping to change that right here. And able to surge forward for about 5 yards down to the 10. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. Ball sits on the 10, 2nd and 5. They'll go again with Dobbins. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
Well, partner, they've been running it well the entire game, and the big guys up front, they're a huge reason why. And now they're reaping the benefits as they continue to open up big holes and gain nice yardage.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. On 3rd and 1, Love to throw. Feeling the pressure here and taken down. A sack back at the 7. Devon Hamilton able to get him down behind the line of scrimmage, and it will be 4th down. They're going for it with Dobbins. They opt to go for it, and they get it. 1st and goal after a pickup of 5. They'll try to run with Dobbins. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. J.K. Dobbins on his way to a historic performance. 4 first-half touchdowns. And the Chiefs add 6 to their lead. So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. Here now, 2nd and 4. A give up the middle to Dobbins. 102 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half.
Yeah, another good run there. He's been such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. 12 more yards there and another first down. Now a handoff for Dobbins. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. J.K. Dobbins taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Chiefs take a 3-touchdown lead. Some good running there at the end of the drive. He had the burst that set up the KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Well, everything right now that they touch on this side of the football, it seems to turn to gold. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. That lead continues to grow. And, I mean, if they can get points here, Charles, might almost be an insurmountable comeback for the other side.
I think you make a great case for that, so I'm going to flip it over to the other side. Could they make the big comeback? Certainly. Am I expecting it? Not at all. I think if we don't see a drastic change in how they're playing, this blowout's going to get bigger and bigger before the final gun.
Give them 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Here's a give to Dobbins. And running with power here. And that's going to be a Chiefs first down as he'll take this up to about the 33-yard line. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. To pass, here's Jordan Love. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. That is incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
And incomplete on the deep ball. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Love from the gun. And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here's the Chiefs punter now. And how about this, a fake? And this is going to blow up in their faces. Not only do they not get the first, so the offense set to take the field here. They will have the football with less than a minute to go in the first half. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Love looking to throw it. And he can't escape, and down he goes. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts, as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. They'll run here with Dobbins, and they'll get him down here at the 23. The Browns will quickly use their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Here's the Chiefs punter now, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert. This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the 3rd quarter. Jordan Love ready on first down here. And this taken in by Downs. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll outbreak from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Now a carry for Dobbins. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. Right back to Dobbins on first. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And he's unable to hold on to that defensively. A potential game changer, but it falls incomplete. Love from the gun on 3rd down. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now 4th down. Here's the Chiefs punter now. Now they're going to try this again. It's another fake. A little trickeration there, but it doesn't fool them. And the Browns are going to get this thing back. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. A little jet sweep to start the drive. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a 1st down. To throw now, here's Love. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
As defensive coordinators around the league tell me all the time, that throw is not for every quarterback, because you've really got to drive the ball downfield. It's going to be a tight window for him to fit that one into. In this case, unsuccessfully.
A stoppage here for an injury, and not what you want to see. J.K. Dobbins in a little bit of pain after that last play. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside. And on 3rd down, the Browns going to go with a nickel set. Working out of the gun. Love. Dancing to his left. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the 1st down on a 13-yard run. Still going. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. Here's a give to Dobbins running right. And good work there in open space. And he's got this all the way down now to the 32. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Downs going in motion right. Right back to him on first down. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down. Another run here with Dobbins. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line. And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive. Now Love. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 14. And the officials here going to pause the game for a second. Looks like there's an injured Chief on the field. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Here's Dobbins. And he'll get about 3 just outside the 10, stopped at the 11.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
2nd down. Love forced out to his left. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. A good decision in the end to pull it and run, get some 9 yards and a first. They'll run. It's Dobbins. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. J.K. Dobbins taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Chiefs are able to widen their advantage. What a game it's been for him in the backfield, Charles, as he pounds it into the end zone yet again.
Yeah, and he hits the end zone one more time, and his blockers cleared all those.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that. Charles's defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
On 3rd down, Love. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A big one there on 3rd down. They hit for 30 yards.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. Broke through some contact, but unable to reach the 40. 190 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Love, they go play action now. And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete, but the contact is going to move the ball well downfield. So a costly penalty yardage-wise as that'll move the football down to the spot of the foul.
And what the officials are looking for in these situations, whether you're playing the man or the ball. And if you're playing the man, you get a lot less leeway in terms of what's going to happen at the end of the play. But if you're looking for the football, it's less likely to draw the flag.
Dobbins will get about halfway there as he takes this from the 4 down to the 2. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. J.K. Dobbins taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Chiefs add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week.
And that right there is a
So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. They'll start out here with a jet sweep. Oh, and this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Now Dobbins. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. J.K. Dobbins taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Chiefs are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Well, this offensive line has really stepped up to the challenge here because those Mastodons, they've been sensational clearing holes all game long. And this is great work down here near the goal.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate. But we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
This offense so far on 3rd down, 5 out of 9 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 46. Dobbins running out of the gun. He's got it to the 43 here.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
They'll try the draw here with Dobbins. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. They'll run up the gut with Dobbins. He winds up getting only a couple there, down to the 29. This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4. An inside give, Brown. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Now to try the field goal, and here's Daniel Carlson. It'll be a 47-yard attempt from the left hash. Carlson able to put this one through, and that will extend their lead even further. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for Kansas City, they remain as hot as anyone, 6-0 now through the first month and a half. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for Cleveland, they fall a game under the 500 mark at 3-4 through 7 games. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. So that's a wrap. For Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. With that, we say so long from Cleveland.